So hello all, in this video we are going to discuss about we were discussing about statistics class 9th. So in this video we will discuss about measure of central tendency, right? So stats, measure of central tendency. So in this class, in class 9th, it will be a base for class 10th and 11th. So measure of central tendency means we will discuss about mean, mode and median. In this we will discuss about mean, mode and median, right? So we should know where we can use statistics. So you should be knowing about these days circumstances during these days. So like COVID-19 is going on, this pandemic is affecting our nation or this whole world. So nowadays what do we get? We get data in some graphical form, right? In USA this much number of patients are there, in India this much number of patients are there. So using either bar graph or line graph we are getting things, right? Like India, USA, Spain, right? Or in the form of bar graph, India, USA, Spain, X, Y, Z, X country, Y country, Z country, number of patients. So this becomes very easy to understand, like the reader who is reading this will be able to understand it very easily using statistics. So statistics is used to represent a data of large number of records in a very simplified form, or in just single one page we will be able to understand what it wants to convey, right? How many number of patients are there in X country, how many number of patients are there in Y country. So this is how we can use statistics, and we use statistics, right? So in this video we will discuss about mean, mode and median. Now suppose there are certain number of observations, like 5 out of 10 marks. A student, 5 number of students are there who have got certain numbers, 5, 7, 9, 10, 2, right? So mean for this, mean will be, mean formula is sum of all observation upon number of observation. Sum of all observation means sum of all observations. So whatever observations do we have, just add on the values, divided by number of observations means total number of observations we have 5. So we are dividing it by 5. So this is basic formula for mean, right? If we have certain frequencies, like suppose we have 30 number of students, so 5 number of students have scored 5 marks. Okay, we have 30 number of students. So out of 30 number of students, from 0 to 10, okay, let's take the maximum marks are 5. So from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marks and number of students. So number of students getting 0 marks, let's say 2. Total number of students, let it be 30, let it be 10, right? Number of students getting 1 mark, 1. Number of students getting 2 marks, 3, right? Number of students getting 3 marks, 2. 5, 6, 7. Number of students getting 4 marks, 1. Number of students getting 5 marks, let it be 2, right? So 2 number of students have scored 0 marks, 1 number of students have scored 1 mark, 3 number of students have scored 2 marks. So now if we have to determine mean for this, so the formula for it will be mean is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. Sigma means sum of all observations. I'll show how. If this will be xi, right? This is fi, and one column we have to make of fi xi, right? So when we'll multiply this, we'll get the values here, and total of it will be somewhere here, and total of this. So when we divide both the totals, we'll get mean. Simple formula. It means what? It means 0 marks 2 times, 1 mark 1 time, 2 marks 3 times, 3 marks 2 times, and 4 mark one time and 5 mark two times. So this data means this. So sum of all observation will be same formula, right? So I hope it is clear. Let's move on to mode. Let's talk about median first. So this is the formula for mean. Now median. If suppose if number of observations, if number of observation n is even, right? So median formula for it will be median is equal to n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term mean, right? This will be the formula. For example, suppose we have data 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? This data we have. So data should be in ascending order. We have to arrange it in ascending order first, and then we can go for median and mode, right? Mean you can randomly determine. So now there are how many number of observations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 number of observations, right? So 12 number of observations means n value is 12. So if n is 12, formula for median is equal to n by 2 means 12 by 2 plus 12 by 2th plus 1th divided by 2 means 6th term plus 6 plus 1 7th term upon 2. So count 6th term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th is 3 upon 2. So 5 upon 2, which is 2.5. So median is 2.5. Now in this mode, so mode, if suppose we have, mode will be maximum occurrence or maximum occurrence or maximum appearance, we can say. So right, mode will be maximum occurrence of a digit. So maximum occurrence means we have 2, 3 times here, right? So this is maximum occurrence, so mode will be 2. Median, mode. Okay, one more thing, if median is, if n is odd number, so this is mode formula, right? Just write down this. If n is odd, so median will be simply n plus 1 upon 2th term, right? If n is odd, so median will be, now 11 terms are there, so 11 plus 1, 12, 12 upon 2 is 6th, so 6th term is 2. So here median will be 2. So this is how we are going to, with the help of these formulas, we are going to complete our exercise. Now let's start with exercise 14.4. So exercise 14.4, right? So we, in the question number 1, we have to determine mean, median and mode, right? So first arrange the data in ascending order. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, then 4, 4 and then 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 matches, right? Now we have to determine mean, mode and median. So mean formula is simple. Sum of all observation upon number of observation. So sum of all observation means in place of comma just put plus sign. 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 divided by 10, right? So 5, 4, 9, 9 and 4, 13, 13 and 6, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 divided by 10, 2.8. So mean is 2.8, right? Median. So now n value is, total n is 10, right? So n is equal to 10. So this implies even. So median is equal to, formula for median will be n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1th term divided by 2. So n means 10 by 2 plus 10 by 2 plus 1th term divided by 2. So fifth term plus sixth term upon 2. Now fifth term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 plus 3 upon 2, 6 upon 2, which is 3. So answer is 3. So median is 3. Now mode, maximum occurrence. So maximum occurring digit is 3. So answer is 3. Simple. So this is how you can do the next question, question number 2 in the same way, right? So now we will do question number 3, right? So just please note down, pause the video to note it down. Now next question, question number 3. So this data is given to us in ascending order and median is given, which is 63. So median number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So n is equal to 10. So if n is 10, that means which is even, right? So median formula is equal to n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1, right? So n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1th term. Upon 2. So n by 2 means 10 by 2 plus 10 by 2 plus 1th term divided by 2. So fifth term plus sixth term upon 2. So fifth term is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 x plus 2 upon 2. 2x plus 2 upon 2. Now median is 63, it is given, which is equal to, taking 2 common, x plus 1 upon 2. 2 to 2 get cancelled. 63 minus 1 is equal to x. X is equal to 62. So x value is 62. Simple. It was already arranged in ascending order. So we have used the formula for median, which is n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1th term upon 2, right? So we put the values, simplified and separated x. So x is 62 now, right? So this is question number 3. Now let's move on to next question, question number 4. Before that, just pause the video to note it down. So now question number 4. So in question number 4, we have to determine mod, right? So it's very easy. You can do it yourself also. Just arrange the data in ascending order and the maximum occurring digit will be mod. Simple. Just first arrange the data in ascending order from lowest to the highest, and then the maximum occurring digit, that will be mod. Next, let's move on to question number 5. So in question number 5, we have salary rupees, number of workers, let it be xi, this be fi, and fi xi, third column, right? So 3016, 4012, 5000, 6000, 7000, 8000, 9000, 10,000, right? Total. So 12, 10, 864, 86431. Now, as I described at the starting of the video, number of workers having 3000 salaries is 16. 16 number of workers are there having 3000 salaries. So how many total from this we are going to get? Just multiply this with this. 16 multiply 3 is 48,000, right? 12 multiply 4 is 48,000. 50,000. 48,000. 42,000, right? And now 8 multiply 4, 7, 6, 42, 8 multiply 4, 32,000, right? 9 multiply 3, 27,000 and 10,000, right? Now add the values. So 0, 0, 0, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 and 16, 11 and 24, 35, 5 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and 8, 17, 17 and 9, 26 and 4, 30, 30,500. And total number of workers, it is given in the question, total number of workers are 60, I guess, 60 workers, right? 60, right? So now mean is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi, right? So mean is 3,05,000 divided by, this is 60, 6, 5, 30, 0, 6, 8, 48, 26.66. So mean x bar is this for the given data. So this is question number 5th. Very easy, right? So give an example of the situation in which, next question, the mean is an appropriate measure of central tendency, but median is an appropriate measure of central tendency. So just pause the video to note it down first, and then we will discuss question number 6. Now next is question number 6. So whenever closed data is given, like in decimal form we have like 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 2, 5, 2.3, 2.4. So in this data, if data is varying with small digits, so that time it would be convenient to calculate mean, because mean gives an appropriate value. In case if the data is varying with a large number of values like 1, 3, 7, 9, 15, so in this case median would be better, right? In this case calculating median will give an exact value. Whereas if the data is 1.3, 1.5, 1.8, 2.2, 2.6, so in this case mean will give an exact value rather than median. So this is all about this video. Thank you for watching. So just if any doubt is there, just comment me or just text me so that I can solve your doubt. Thank you for watching.